Hi, and welcome to this short tutorial on using the ET pack inside your Carveco Relief Clip Art library. Once you've installed the pack and copied the folder into your Relief directory, as per the instructions, simply open your Clip Art library and scroll down until you find the ET category. You'll see all your files listed on the left-hand side. We'll begin by dragging in the background. That's always a good starting point when building a scene. Bring it into view and size it to fit your canvas. In this example, it's scaled to Z height 25, but my workpiece is around 21, so I'm setting it to 19 to allow a little tolerance. Once sized, go ahead and paste it down. At this stage, it doesn't matter much what mode you use, but I usually stick with Merge High, especially when merging with a background. This ensures all your layers combine properly. Just a quick tip. If you hover your mouse over different parts of the background, you'll see the Z height shown in the bottom right corner. This becomes really useful as you begin layering in more elements. Next, we'll bring in the spaceship. These elements are all saved at high resolution so you can scale them however you like. Drag it into the scene and resize it to match your composition. Don't worry if it looks like parts of it disappear, just focus on the outline for now. Once positioned, check surrounding background Z height again. In this example, the background ranges between 3 and 5 millimeters. We want the spaceship to sit on top without distorting the depth too much. So we'll set the flush setting to 5 millimeters, choose Merge High, and paste it down. At this point, press your spacebar and move the mouse around to inspect your composition from different angles. This helps avoid unexpected distortions that aren't obvious from a straight-on view. Now, let's bring in our main character, E.T. Again, scale him into place. I'm making him slightly smaller to suit the scene. Pay attention to the Z height here too. For example, his head might be 8 millimeters high, while parts of the background could be 6 or even 9 millimeters. If any part of E.T. looks sunken into the scene, that's your cue to raise the base height using the flush setting. In this case, I'll use 9 millimeters and paste him in again. Once he's placed, it's looking pretty good, but of course, we need to make sure he can phone home. Let's now bring in the Speak and Spell. I want to position it near the top, but the background's uneven there, with some Z heights reaching 12 millimeters. One trick here is to use the smoothing tool. Just gently brush the area with a decent strength setting to level it out slightly. We don't need it perfect, it's a rocky area after all. Just enough to flatten the base. After smoothing, check the height again. If it looks like you've got enough clearance, go ahead and set the Z flush to, say, 9 millimeters, and paste it down. That works nicely. Finally, to finish off the scene, we'll add a sunflower, the symbol of E.T.'s health and happiness. I'm placing it near his feet, but again, watch out for high rocks. In this case, I found a nice spot and set the flush to 8 millimeters to make it sit naturally in the scene. Once everything is positioned and looks good from all angles, I recommend one final tip. Go to Relief, Export, Component Library, and save your scene. That way, you can re-import this full composition anytime in the future without rebuilding it from scratch. And that's it. If you have any questions or need help, just head to our website and use the interactive contact form. We're always happy to help. Thanks very much for watching.